A budding designer at Mount Mary University is leaning on her Hmong culture to inspire her designs and forge a career in fashion.
Photojournalist Mark Cherrick takes us inside her design studio.
My mother has always been sewing ever since I was very little. She would make home clothes for me all the time. I started sewing in high school, my junior year, and that was the first time I ever thought of fashion as a career. My background, I'm Hmong, and incorporating my culture, like the Hmong aesthetics, the embroidery, I love to incorporate that into my collection. It actually tells a story. Hmong people use embroidery as a way of messages. It's something that I love to do just because a lot of my inspiration comes from my culture. All of my pieces, actually, they have a different meaning behind them. That's kind of how I design as a Hmong fashion designer. And then growing up in American society, I love looking at just the big fashion world, and that's something that I want to go into someday. I want to learn more about what happens in the corporate world, like the rules and regulations, things like that. And I'm really hoping to stay in Milwaukee. I really love Kohl's and Target. Every year, students get awarded for something that they've done very well in. And for my collection, I was awarded the Outstanding Use of Fabric Award. And it was really cool to be able to get that award because I feel like I did put a lot of effort into it, and I'm not trying to brag, but it did take a lot of time, and I'm super proud of how it turned out. I also want to just be an inspiration for a lot of Hmong students because a lot of students, I feel like they might not know that an art background or like a fashion background can be a career, and I just want students to know that yes, fashion can be a career and there's a lot more to it than just sewing.